Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. We're still pushing that same season journey level. We're mostly just trying to get my brother up to speed so that he's comfortable on Torment 12. But also casually, as mentioned last time, we're trying to push Torment 10 Rift in under 2 minutes. That's not very likely. We came very close last time though. Just needs a combination of the perfect Rift and not nearly dying, which we've had happen a couple of times. Anyway. Less haste, more speed, as they say. Give me a second and we'll get started. Whatever level you're comfortable with.
51, I think.
Okay.
I think.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
That is not possible. That is not possible.
Is this going alright? I'm already 75% engorged.
Nice.
Make that 93%. Oh, and I'm on a dead end. That's disappointing.
Once my minions start hitting everything, I get that 50% damage reduction from my actual set. So that definitely helps. But
Yeah, but they actually have to, you know, hit the minions first, don't they?
yeah, conduit pylon.
Yep, I'm in the middle of it. Probably don't want to be in the middle of it.
No, that looks a little bit painful to be in the middle of. Recommended for a vacation, not to live.
I wouldn't even recommend it for a vacation, actually. That looks like just a headache place.
That is not possible.
Next area? It's the same area. Shield pylon as soon as you're in. Yep.
Nice.
That needs to recharge.
Yeah, not sure if the singularity mages are really working the way I want them to. I think I may just go for getting 12 billion of the other ones out.
I mean, the thing that you need to remember is it's all about how much essence you have. But also, you need mages for multipliers.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to get out 4 so that everything is maxed out.
It's 5 maxing out, isn't it?
I thought it was 4.
Could be. Honestly, I can't remember. I know we were told last time.
I can check in a moment anyway. Because it's 625% increase for each one, and it's like 2,500.
Yeah, that is 4. Even I can multiply by 2 and then multiply by 2.
At least I think it is. I haven't read it at the moment.
That is not possible.
Confirmation coming from chat, it's 4. Thank you very much,
so
guys.
It's easy to get up to 4. You know, get the 2 big ones and then 2 for the multipliers. But I don't know whether it's better to have a bajillion doing the extra damage or whether it's better to have a couple of massive hitters and...
Maybe you should try the cold ones.
Maybe I should try the poison ones.
For the poison aura,
Yeah.
suppose you could.
Can't try them right now, though, of course. No mortars.
This world can abide you no longer.
When you say don't, Fallen, do you mean don't use the poison ones?
Yeah, if I sounded confused when you said use the poison ones, it's because I was.
That is not possible.
Everyone is saying don't go for the farting ones. They're crap.
He's miles away.
I believe the general consensus is no farting ones. Oh god, my damage reduction has vanished because he's so far away. There we go. Okay, let's do these gems. 1. Come on. 2. 3 up to 45. Insane in the gem brain.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm actually agreeing with chat at the moment. Going back to the life support ones for the extra duration is going to be best for me.
See, I think you'd actually benefit quite a lot from having the increased attack speed from the cold ones.
It's a mix and match. I mean, so skeletal archers, it increases your attack speed.
Yep. Which increases their damage passively, by the way.
Ah, does it increase all my minions' damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because all of their
So
damage is
that'll
based
get it
on
up to
your damage.
Yeah, 30% damage increase. All right, well, let's try cold for a little bit and see
I
how
mean,
it
yeah,
feels.
you've got to summon them more frequently, but you don't seem to be suffering from essence problems.
This last time I did, but I was just using all of it. Oh, I've got that Mask of Scarlet Death that you like. I'm not going to use it, but I mean, I've got it. Right, I've got strong arm braces already somewhere.
Oh, can I have
else. A strong arm? Yeah.
No, the Mask of Scarlet Death.
Okay, there you go.
Let's have a look. So it does. Yeah, that's slightly better than mine. Can I keep that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Woo!
you gave me a thing, so you get a thing.
Brilliant. So I get to reroll that crit hit chance increase over into vitality. And then that will actually be better. Awesome.
Going to put these Garrigan points in. I'm going to hold on to those strong arm braces because I think the other ones are on my other character. But it's always good to have some. And these are low, but they could go in the cube.
So vitality, that is now slightly worse in terms of toughness, but still good for the rest. That's good enough to switch over. I will just do another couple of rerolls. Not too many. There we go. That's now better on every stat except intelligence. Cool. I mean, it's only like a couple of points increase, but little bits are better than none. Sort that over. Now my revives do 17% more damage per corpse eaten. Delicious.
Oh, interesting.
Here you go.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll put that over here.
Because now I've still
For
got one to
cubing at some
reroll,
point.
and you've got one for cubing still.
Fair enough. Fair enough. In the meantime, let's... I'm quite happy with these. I suppose I could go for braces in case I get something better. In fact, what am I missing for Inarius's?
I usually don't bother doing stat rerolls until I've got an ancient thing, but why not?
I think we've actually got everything for Inarius's. I'll ask for shoulders anyway, just in case.
I still haven't decided if I want to / what I want to reroll on this one.
And that's Inarius's shoulders. So probably next up will be chest. I won't be long and then I will be ready.
That's alright. I'm just killing time while you're busy just re-rolling things at random.
At random, okay. Chest armor. And they're all no. But that's fine. Salvage all of them up. I am ready to go back in for another rift.
Lovely. Go ahead.
I wish you luck.
This This will be a challenge.
Power Pollen.
Weakness
That worked
consumes
okay.
you. I'm afraid not. Do not fear the end.
I'm pretty certain I have Tasker and Theo on as well. But I can double check that in a bit. I think as soon as I got that, I put it in the cube. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
no, I don't have it in there because I've
Conduit.
got the one for Army of the Dead. It's probably worth me changing over to that, actually.
The night embraces you. I'm afraid.
Because as nice as the master I've got in there at the moment is, I'm not using Army of the Dead often enough to really benefit from it, I'd say.
Yeah.
No. This world can abide you no longer.
This rift is very efficient.
Yes, and everything is dying very quickly.
That is not possible. That is not possible. Your death.
I'm not going to get rid of my army with this character. This character is all about the army. I might switch build with one of my other ones. Certainly, I want to try out the lazy Bonemancer Inaris thing properly now that I've got the bits for it.
Weakness consumes you.
The Rift Guardian has
He's on me. I
Not our
thought
fastest, but
he didn't
that was pretty
really.
good.
Yeah, he didn't really
Actually,
appear. What do you
that
mean
is
it
our
wasn't our
fastest for
fastest?
this.
That was our
Well, I-
fastest by quite a
For
long
this
way.
level, yeah.
Not our fastest.
I mean, not our fastest this evening, but we haven't done this level faster, certainly. Well, that was bad. I only got 2 upgrades.
I need to go back.
I'm gonna need to start saving up gold soon.
My insight grows.
Point. And we got quite a few things to ID.
Fortune favors the bold. See you soon.
That is too expensive.
More Inaris' stuff, so that's Inaris' gloves. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of Inaris' set right here. Ooh, and Ancient Inaris' martyrdom, which are pretty cool, actually. We'll hold on to those so we've got spares. And salvage these up. Now, I still have a metric ton of those Greater with Keystones, so
I have 2.
if you don't mind, we'll do 2 more.
That seems fine with me. Probably 9 power anymore. Save some of my cash.
Mortars, so be careful with your engorging levels.
Yeah, I am. I am 58% engorged. Yeah, it's quite a balancing act at the start.
Yeah. Also, it's one level up from our previous one.
Oh yeah, I had noticed that. Yeah, that's why I was like, must save my cash. Starting to be 17 mil to empower them.
Yeah. Shield pylon.
There we go, fully engorged.
Hooray! And there was much rejoicing.
For those that are watching and wondering what the hell I'm going on about, the buff level for this is called engorged. I'm not just being crude.
And I'm not going to switch over to a crossbow, guys, as much as you may want me to.
That's the wrong game, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, right game, wrong character, or wrong game, wrong character. Either way, it's a no.
That seems like a little bit of a waste of an army of dead.
Well, no, because it targets the mobs that are on screen, so if there's fewer mobs, they just get hit more.
I know, but there was like one little guy from what I saw.
And then I moved, because it moves with you.
Ah, okay. That's more useful.
Yep, this is pretty efficient. Moving on before my damage buff vanishes. Sorry, my reduction buff.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, I've triggered a death. When did that happen? 30 seconds ago.
Oh god.
Well, I took a lot of damage, but I didn't think it triggered my death at one point. That's all
Good
right,
to know
15
you're
seconds
paying
and
attention as always.
Yeah, 15 seconds and it'll be fine.
That is not possible. I'm afraid not. My master would take pride in this.
Yeah, I'm fine again now.
Good. I'll bring out the Rift Guardian then. New personal best
Can't
again.
just focus. Boots. Bits and bobs.
Let's see the gem.
So I'm using the dislocation room for bone armor.
I need to go back.
Oh, and I only got 2 upgrades on Bane of the Trap. That's
For the stun, I presume.
yeah, for the stun, especially with the ring that Matrix donated.
Crispin
That's
sentence.
a large amount of damage boost that they get. Ooh, better strong arm braces. Well, let's swap them over. And these can all just get salvaged.
Hooray, an ancient tormentor. Just what I wanted.
Didn't you get a regular tormentor earlier?
I did.
So it's kind of like an upgrade,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
Ancient Trag'Oul scales. And we won't talk about the other thing.
Let's start upgrading my purple gems into things to convert over.
So you should still have one Greater Rift Keystone left.
I do at least, yes.
I should probably be going for one-handed weapons at some point to try and get an ancient version of Jesseth's Skull Scythe. I wonder if they spend a lot of time trying to come up with tongue twisters for these things.
No, I thought all the stuff for Necromancers was just named on the people that worked on the DLC.
Oh. So there's someone called Rathma.
Sure.
And there's someone called Trag'Oul. Brilliant. Right, so just to double check, blood spikes, yes, I'm happy to keep those. Skeletal mage, I'm going to switch it off from the cold one onto the life support, get the extra longevity out of them. Revive, we're going to keep with personal army. Army of the dead, right, I'm going to change this actually to the unconventional warfare. And over in the cube, we're going to change this for... Did I actually get Task on Theo? Oh, maybe no, I haven't got it yet. Or have I got it but just not cubed it? That's the other option. If I haven't got it yet, then... Ah, no. It was Gladiator Gauntlets that I found. They look so alike to me. So really, I should be gambling for gloves.
Oh, so they're just gloves.
Yeah. Right, do I have anything better to use for this? Probably not. I'm going to keep it on... Yeah, I'm going to keep it on that helmet, in which case, Army of the Dead is going back to Frozen Army. And that is... The Dead Storm is kind of a fun thing, but we're not going to do that because that's just asking for me to die. I'm ready whenever you are, dear brother.
Almost. Just give me a minute. Just crafting up a lot of gems. Okay, ready.
Okay. Yeah, 17 mil to empower.
That foe will die. I'm afraid.
Mortars.
Ooh, mortars, watch out.
Yep.
My damage reduction was up high enough at that point, but...
Alright, 59% engorged.
Already, that's pretty engorgy.
Yep.
Speedy engorging, that's what you're doing.
Grave beckons.
Well, this is going to be a big one.
Rathma has blessed me.
Moltons.
That is not possible.
Yeah, I'm pretty much permanently at the 10 mage limit at the moment. Which is nice.
I tend to sit a lot lower. Although that's mostly because it takes my life quite a lot more than it takes yours.
Oh, because it double charges you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Alright, well, let's move on and we'll find some more things to kill. You! More Moltons.
You mean mortars?
Yeah, that's the... M danger! M danger!
Good work with the words.
I know.
This work can abide you no longer.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Nasty Moltons, but
Moltons or
totally fine with
Malters?
them. Moltons this time. You know, the ones that do the explosion things. The bigger explosion things.
That narrows it down.
On the ground.
So much. That still narrows it down.
When they die.
Right.
And not when they're alive.
You, a fine corpse. That is not possible.
That was satisfying.
Yeah, quite.
That is not possible.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Cool, coming to help. Chest armor, Jesseth's shield. Alright. So Bane of the Trapped is up to 50 finally. Esoteric goes next.
I am returning to town.
Well, I got 3 upgrades on that. I'm pretty happy all in all.
Rathma has blessed me.
Oh, no, that was a mistake. We want all that and all that.
Fortune favors the bold. What a steal.
That is too expensive.
Cool, blimey. Up to 346 on the Garrigan levels. Store this as a spare. And... Harrington Wasteguard, no. Let's just salvage up the rest of this.
Yeah, all of mine's junk.
And the Measure Snip was alright, but I'm never going to use it. Right, so I wanted gloves for Taskman and Theo, that was it. Another Renarius' gloves, let's put it in so that we can compare it later. Swap those over, and we'll salvage up the rest.
But I'll do some rubies probably as well.
Right, I actually need to make a Hellfire Amulet for this season journey thing, so let's get one of those crafting now. Gain the Dark Reaping passive. Well, that's one that I'm using, so that's not too bad, actually. Gain a little bit of toughness, lose a tiny bit of damage. We'll lose physical skill damage, which will be our mages, though. So, probably not worth switching over to. I don't think there's any other passives that would be worth me holding on to. Maybe...
What passives are you using at the moment?
So I'm using Grizzly Tribute, Dark Reaping, Extended Servitude, and Final Service.
Grizzly Tribute, what is your actual life on hit?
That's a very good question. It
Because
was
I think you'll probably find
17,160.
that's not very much at all. You might just want to swap that to, well, anything else.
I could do Overwhelming Essence, but
Are you using the Shadow Hook and the Cube?
I am.
That's an extra 20% damage right there then.
But losing the life on hit.
Which is not very much.
But if I take off this Countess Julius thing, then I get the Dark Reaping one, and I can swap Dark Reaping over for Overwhelming Essence. Which makes sense.
See, I don't think you're going to notice that much difference from Grizzly Tribute. I tried it out and it was far worse than, well, pretty much everything.
Well, I do have 27 minions out at any one time hitting things.
Yeah, true. Also, my life per hit is only 8,000.
Yeah.
But, okay, how much life do you have?
My life is 800,000.
Okay, so you get approximately 1,000th of your life when they hit. Then
No, I'd get
Two-
oh yeah,
2,000s?
yeah, yeah,
That's-
about 1 to 2,000.
yeah, that's. I mean, it really does not add up unless you're pushing more life on hit than you actually are.
No, about 1%.
Okay, close to 1%.
Yeah, closer to 2% actually.
Which mages are you using?
I'm using the life support ones.
Okay, so you're also getting healing from that, which is how much? That's
They don't heal.
the Dark Mending skeletons,
No.
command skeletons.
So command skeletons, I'm using freezing grasp.
Right. Okay. So yeah. Okay. That's the difference then, because I'm using the Dark Mending command skeletons, and they heal me for 0.5% of my total health per hit while being commanded.
I know that's good in itself, of course. Yeah, I think this is going to work well for me.
Okay.
And it counted towards the season journey anyway. So I'm not going to complain about that. We need to do a 2-minute rift, don't we?
We do. Just give me a second. I'm just double checking how my progress on Skeleton Crew is. 394. That's miles away. Okay. I am ready.
How can you check that? Is that
press Y?
Oh, Y. I was pressing U and G and all the others. Right, so this is under conquests? No.
Something like that. No, it's not. It's under classes.
Which is under career, I guess. Yeah, classes. Necromancer. And which one is it you're looking at?
The Skeleton Crew one.
I see. 355, so I'm not doing too badly. Kill your own shadow clone with the simulacrum during the Diablo encounter. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, kind of fun. I'm just
ready
getting
as soon as
engorged.
you're engorged.
Yeah, it's taking a little while. There's not really a huge amount around here.
I'm going to have some water while you're engorging then.
38% engorged.
It is still incredibly warm here in London. The temperature is thankfully dropping a little bit. That is not possible.
74% engorged.
He's getting ready. He's getting ready.
That is not possible.
100% engorged. I should be coming back to town in just a moment, as soon as I can.
I need to go back.
Heading back now. Would you like to open the rift now?
Okay, opening.
Enemies of the
I can bring that down.
Okay, I will go left wall hug largely. Oh, Goblin Rift.
I'm afraid not.
Goblin Rift.
Yeah.
So distraction, I guess.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm afraid not.
I wouldn't normally, but...
That is not possible. I'm afraid not.
Right, that's all the ones killed down here.
Oh, there's one still over there somewhere.
Got him.
And I think that's it.
Alright, well, let's loot all these things. That's a hell of a lot of plans. And a hell of a lot of items.
You know, we're still actually not doing too bad for time.
We're doing bad enough for time, though.
Yeah, alright. Next rift, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, there's still one more thing for me to pick up. So I'm going to go grab that.
Channeling pylon.
It's a phylactery.
understand so much more now.
I'm moving on to the next bit.
Okay, I'm still fighting blues and yellows and stuff up here, just FYI.
Cool.
I'm afraid not. All must serve the cycle.
That was a bit of a waste of an army of the dead. Only 2 mobs. Oh, there's another goblin up here.
Well, you better make sure you get him.
Yeah, he's down. No
No.
goblins escaping this rift.
No, bad guys. Gonna lose my engorged level.
You could have teleported to me.
I suppose it's a regular rift, isn't it? Alright, kept it. Just.
Damn annoying webs. I know I could use Blood Rush to just move past them, but
I'm afraid not.
right, here we go. A very good rift. Other than the timing, I mean.
We're going back to town just in case. Fairly certain that's too slow, but...
Yeah, me too. The whole chasing goblins around really does it in for the time. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 uniques and at least 2. Ooh, what are these? Pride of the Invoker. Crusader gloves. Hooray!
Lovely. That's exactly what you want.
And a slightly worse skull. Alright, let's salvage up the Tosh. And see what we have. That's a convention of elements, which is worse than mine. I'll hold on to it to put in the cube. So I'm actually going to need a second page for it. Right, let's start. More cube stuff. Cube. Dover energy trap.
Don't forget, luck always
Slime peg can
changes.
go.
Cannot afford
I
that.
think we've already got one of these. Yeah, we do. Blackthorns can go. Pride of the Invoker can go. We'll hold on to Rathma's Helm.
You know, you only need 20 things to go in the cube.
I know, I know.
I suppose
like
40, I think, is for the 3rd level.
I like hoarding. Right, let's salvage these up. I'm gonna drop all those gems off. So, would you care for another super fast rift attempt?
Yep, I'm just getting engorged again.
I'm just getting ready, he says, pumping himself up.
63%.
63% pumped.
An interesting opponent.
No one think about Matrix pump. Do you still have your webcam off?
Yes. 100%
No one think about
pumped.
Matrix pumping.
100% pumped.
Okay,
Go.
once you're... Okay, opening the rift.
I wish you luck, hero.
That is not possible.
Alright, you deal with that guy. I'm moving on.
Yep, got it. And also speed.
That is not possible.
I'm just pushing on.
That is not possible. The night embraces you. That is not possible.
Moving on. Oh, no. Conduit pylon.
Okay.
Now moving on.
Okay, coming to you. Oh, I'm leaving uniques behind.
This is the
Ah,
worst.
That is not possible.
We can't get the waters. Bloody hell.
The grave beckons.
I know that was terrible timing.
Not possible. No. The night embraces.
I feel like this rift doesn't want us to do it.
Yeah. I'm getting a similar feeling.
That is not possible.
Oh, another channeling column.
Oh, great.
I'm afraid not.
Teleporting to you.
Your death nears. I have long waited for this knowledge. That is not possible.
Right, Rift Guardian here with me. Do you want to go back to town?
Okay.
I'm returning to town.
I think that's still
Gone.
going to be too slow, though, but here we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Curses. We tried. We tried.
I'm sure we'll get it next time.
Well, yeah, and even with a less than ideal draw, that was still pretty good.
You look like you could use a new eye. Do come back.
I cannot afford that.
And nothing to ID, of course. Oh, you got quite a lot of stuff. Or is
Yeah,
from
that all
Kadala?
came from the Rift Guardian.
Right, Kadala, give me gloves. Well, I like St. Archie's Gauge.
We don't even
Not
have one for
quite.
each hand.
Not quite that much, but
Nice. Well, I think this is a good point for us to call the end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next. Remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you have not already. And we'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3.